Love it. Again, don't have anything to add there, but I think to your point, using the BAT in this case, or any of the top 4 reasons, you can leverage those types of conversations. Just put that deal or that main concept in the middle, and then break it down. And where is that? What's causing the breakdown?
Yeah, I think one of the cool things you did too, and I don't want this to go overlooked, like that seemed like a pretty simple coaching exercise. And the reason why it felt like that is because you just asked a very simple open-ended question. Like, how are you going to ask? And you knew that the presumptive question was the right type of question in that situation, but you didn't give me the answer. You allowed me to come up with the answer for myself, right? So as leaders, that's what we have to do. Coaching is not telling. It just isn't. They don't learn anything if that's the approach we take. Right.
And so it's also, putting them, you're not putting them in the hot seat, but you're putting them in a position to figure it out on their own, right? It's like that little bit of discomfort where you're saying, what's the question? And maybe they aren't going to know the type of question, but you've got to let them think for themselves and empower them to think for themselves. And if not, obviously it's the learned helplessness quickly becomes another problem you have to deal with.
Yeah. And you know what, you can podcast for another day, but you can test coachability.
Oh yeah.
You can test it. Like, how well are they willing to change? Okay. Have you asked them, give me a scenario where on a sales call you messed something up, and then how did you fix it? And the next time, what did you do different? That's like, are they willing to change? Okay. Do they take action, or they just get ready to get ready? Okay. Are they at a place where they've decided that they do have the attitude of failure is part of success? There's a lot of ways to deem coachability, but when you have somebody that's coachable, it makes those conversations a lot easier. And I think the more we become a part of our reps plan when it comes to coaching, the easier it is. Like, this should not be a get up and dance exercise for the leader when you're in a coaching role.
Right.
It just shouldn't. So whether it's about budget or champion building or any of the other reasons why deals don't close, you got to empower your reps to make the climb themselves, and you're there to guide them. You're the guide. You're not pulling them up the hill.
Yeah. Well, as I said in another one of these, is as a leader, am I asking questions before presenting solutions rather than just giving them the answers and being the super rep, the type manager? Instead, just ask them questions. You don't even need to know much about the deal. You probably will, but just ask them questions about it, and you'll find out information quickly, and then help them discover what they need to do. So beautiful.